Hey guys, welcome to the first video of Shoreline Crypto. This is my channel and it aims to document my trading journey from an initial account size of $400 with the aim to grow the account consistently and steadily. Currently I have managed to 10x the account to over $4,000. Now please listen very carefully. These are my trades, okay? I've been trading for a long time. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not here to set up trades for you. I do not have a Patreon, I do not have a Discord, and I do not sell an online course. These videos will be for entertainment and educational purposes only. If you'd like to learn what I'm doing, just watch the videos. I won't hide anything from you, and all the information will be freely available. Okay, so with that all out of the way, let's have a look at my Bitcoin trade. Now my trading strategy primarily uses an ABC approach, which is modified when the market conditions call for this. So what does this mean? Let's have a look at the charts. Okay, so I got my initial entry on a BTC long at this level over here. So you would have entered from this region here. Now I actually did get this entry, but as we started approaching this local high over here, which at the time was the all-time high, I just made a calculated decision to add more to the trade, and so my average entry was in this region over here. So this then pumped, came back down, pumped again, and I took profit on this trade at the top here. Now, why did I do that? This wasn't just some random area to take profit on. I saw a significant opposing ABC, and my trade was in really good profit. So this trade was a 31.8 R&R, which is good. That's a good trade. So this was the opposing ABC. And the entry point would have been off this purple line here. I actually got the entry a little bit higher because I used a slightly modified route to entry. So where we stand currently is I'm in a short. Just move this slightly here. And this short was from this significant ABC here. Now, the whole point of trading is it's to put yourself in an advantageous position. And this currently, I don't know whether this is going to work out fully or not. This could mark the cycle top as far as we're concerned. If we have a look at the previous top, let's just go into a daily time frame here. So we had a couple of beautiful ABCs here that marked the end of the bull run back in 2021. So we had one over here, and then we had another chance over here. And these were some beautiful ABC entries, and had you held these trades you would have made a significant return. Now I typically use a 0.5% stop loss on BTC, and this was a monster trade. Check this out guys, yeah, this was a 102 R&R trade if you got that entry there. And then of course the bear market came. So let's have a look at this one. Now let's get to 0.5. Now this trade, had you held it all the way through the bear market, this was 143 R&R. Now I'm not suggesting anyone would have held all this way. I got this entry back in 2021 and I did not hold it all the way down. And that was something that I learned. I learned a lot of lessons from the previous bear market. Also, there's a case for holding short trades when it comes to diminishing returns, but we'll go over that in another video. So here is where we're currently at. I'm in this short trade from what could be the cycle top. I'm going to hold this trade for at least a 40 to 50% chart return. We're currently at a 9% return, and I'm either on 45 or 25x leverage. So I'm using BitGet as my trading platform. I'm not affiliated with them. I don't have any referral links or anything like that. I've been using them for many years and they've been perfectly fine for me. I did try and log on, but being from the UK, it doesn't show my futures trading, so it's on the app. But I will get that footage in for you guys so you can see my live trades. So the plan is to hold this short for a considerable amount of time until we drop down at least 30 to 50%. So where would that put us? 30% would put us in this region over here. 40% would put us at this local low here at about 74,000, 75,000. Now I know a lot of you are not going to want to hear that, but the reality is no one knows where the market's going to go. I don't know, you don't know whether it's going to reverse from here, from this local low, and continue with the bull run and continue making higher highs, or whether it's going to drop down to a 40% drawdown. It's happened in the past, so we really can't discount anything at this point. The whole purpose is, like I said at the start of the video, to put yourself in these advantageous positions. You get the good entries, and then you sit on your fucking hands. You know, you have to wait, you have to be patient. It's not going to happen overnight. But then you make the profitable trades. I mean, currently this trade is at a 20 R&R, and I think maybe I got stopped out once here, and then I managed to get this entry. So I've left a fib level up here just to show the modification part of the strategy. Now, these fib levels work by these three major levels, and usually it's the 1.414 and 1.618, and retracements will occur to either the green, red, or blue line. It's not an exact science. Sometimes it hits perfectly, sometimes it will bounce around these areas, but this is a pretty good indication of where the price can reach before there's a bounce or another retracement. So let's see how this plays out. I've already secured profits on my long trade here. I've got my short here. When the next long trade setup reveals itself, you can bet your bottom dollar I'll be there to trade it and to take that trade. And of course, I'll let you know. I'll post it in the video. Okay, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.